I want to welcome you to another episode of We Full Time, where we take our music passion and we turn it into a full-time career. And if you're new to this channel, we got a little motto over here, man. It go like this. Let's put in some work, baby. We full time. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to turn that 8-bar sequence into a full song. I know somebody asked me to explain it. I got you. Let's do it. All right, so song mode is super duper simple. I'm gonna do my best to explain it to you and show you how to turn this 8-bar loop that I have right here into a full song. But first, let's listen to this loop. Well, let's listen to this song I created. I ain't use any samples either. Like how I did that stop, huh? All right, I'm about to get back to it. All right, so we have an 8-bar sequence, which is called a hook. Now keep in mind, I've already did the song, but everything that I do will be, we'll have a 2 after it. So if I do intro, it's gonna be intro 2. I don't wanna mess up my original song. So let's do it. All right, so what we got here is the hook, but we gotta copy this hook onto other sequences, that way that we can start taking away things from it, because it's super simple. Most modern music, it's not too many changes going on. They're just really taking away certain elements. Super simple. So let me show you how to do that. What you want to do now is click this pencil icon. It's going to bring you to the edit screen, but you want to bring your attention down to where it says copy and then sequence. Sequence is how you copy the current sequence onto another one. For example, if I click sequence, it says hook, it goes to sequence 6, which is unused, and it'll be hook again, but I want to change it to intro. So let me do that. But I'm going to do intro 2. All right. So I got that. So let's click do it. Let's do it again. I'm going to do verse 2, because you can pretty much make a song with an intro, a verse break, and then a hook, and just try to keep things changing, up every 4 bars if you choose to. But there's no right or wrong way to make a song. You can make it do anything you want, to be honest. All right. So we got verse 2. Let's do verse break 2. All right. Click do it. And we're going to do an outro. All right. So I got an outro 2. All right. The only thing that doesn't have a 2 after behind it is the hook. Now let's go back to the main screen. It brought me to the sequence that I just created, which is outro 2. But I want to go to intro 2. Excuse me. All right. So I got intro 2. Sounds familiar, right? Sounds like the hook. We're trying to create a full song. Well, first we got to work on these sequences to put into the song. All right, so let's go back to that edit screen. Let's half the length of this intro. Let's start taking stuff away now. No drum. I don't want any bass. I don't want any lead either. I can't give him everything. All right. We got us a good little intro going, so let's listen to it again. That sounds good. That's a decent intro. But let me show you something too that's pretty cool, right? So instead of me just muting it, if I wanted to get rid of all the stuff that was within the lead, well, it's only 4 bars, I can use the select tool, press shift, then cut it. I don't want to do that. I fell in love with using this erase button. So as you see, it says sequence, which is the intro 2. My track is lead. I got bar 1 beat 1, and it's gonna go all the way up to bar 5, beat 1. I can choose to do all, automation, note, or accept note. All right, but let's go back to all. I want to delete everything, so do it. Everything's gone. I can get that off mute. I don't have to worry about it. Now let's go to the bass. Let's do the same thing. Get it off mute. And what else did we mute? The drums. Let's say that I want only this section right here to stay 4.4 right before it leads into the hook. Let me show you how to do that. Click erase again. Change this to 4.4. All right, let's click do it. See? Everything's there. Well, everything's gone except for 4.4. Let's listen. See how that would sound if it goes into, let me get it off mute. Hey, we cooking with some grease. Let's see how that sounds going into the hook. Hey, I like that, man. Look, so we already got an intro, we got a hook. Now we need to work on a verse. Let's work on this verse. Let's see what we got. So we got everything running. Let's start taking some stuff away. Like that. Let's dig into some bass. All right. I like that. So let's do that. So verse 2, we're going to erase everything with the plucks. Let's go to the lead as well. I'll do mute. We can delete all that. Now I want to bring in that bass on the second half of that verse. So bar 5. So 1 to 5 I want deleted. Let's make sure I did that right. Yeah. There we go. Now let's listen. Be coming in on the second part of this verse. All right. Let's work on this verse break too. Everything's playing. What do we want to take away? Let's see. I like that. Bring in the plucks on the beginning of the verse break, keep it smooth, or I can just do it like this. Yeah, let's do that. So let's bring in the plucks and the lead. But what we're gonna do is take away that lead on the second half. Let's go to erase. So from 5 to 1, I wanna take that away. So take all, yep, there we go. Take all the MIDI from the lead on the second half. Let's go back to the main. And let's look at the plucks. We'll keep them like that. Let's see. Let's take those plucks away too. That way we can kind of signal a breakdown. Let's do it this way instead of doing it with the selector tool. It'll get you into some trouble. All right, there we go. Okay. See what it sounds like. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now that we got the verse break, intro, hook, we got all those things going. Let's put all these pieces together in a song. So let's go to song mode. menu, song mode, or menu, hold down the menu button and press pad 8. All right, so now that we're in song mode, the next thing that we need to do is insert the intro number 2. So I got intro number 2, insert. It decided to go to the regular intro. So you see how I went to the regular intro, but I want intro number 2? Let's change that. So you have to select this right here, which is the sequence number that it corresponds with. Boom, I want intro number 2. This would just change how many times it would loop over. So if it's looped twice, you see where it says bars, that wouldn't be 4 bars. It would loop twice and make it 8. And the cool thing is when you make these sequences, you can change the BPM to whatever you want in any sequence. It's crazy, man. This thing's powerful, powerful. All right. That's the intro. Now let's lay the track out how we want to. The next thing I want to do is just press insert as about 8 times, 8 or 9 sequences. Should give you about a 2-minute 50 to 3-minute 30 song, give or take. So I want to change intro number 2 to verse 2. I want to change that to verse break. Now I'm going to go to the hook, go to verse. See how fast this is? And you can get as, fancy as you want with what you use for your sequences. All right, I messed up somewhere, y'all. Let's see. Got an intro, verse 2, verse break, hook, verse 2. Let's go to verse break 2. All right, got a hook, and then we'll just do outro 2. Excuse me. We got us a song. We got us a song. Oh, babe, it's too easy. You can make beats after beats after beats. You make a loop, or excuse me, you make a sequence. Loop, copy that sequence 4 times, 5 times for the verse break, the hook, outro, and just start taking stuff away. Don't stress about it. That's it, man. It's literally that simple, man. This basically concludes the video, but I'm gonna show you guys what to do next on how to export this. So you got you a full song made. So let's click export. The next thing that we need to do is, of course, make sure we got the proper file format. Make sure it's a stereo output. You can change your bit depth to 16 or 24 if you want to. I haven't used 32-bit float, but I like to add a little tail on the end, so I do about 3 seconds. Click export. Name your file. I already have mine set to the exports folder. I'm gonna click save. I'm gonna overwrite it because I want a new one with a different pattern. So let's click overwrite. It won't ask you guys to do that. So the song's exporting. You got you a full song, Pretty much simple as that. I mean, you can mix in the box as well. I mean, this thing is powerful. Don't stress about mixing. I'm gonna show y'all my mixing method in Standalone pretty soon. But first, I'm gonna get to how to sample in this thing, man. You got this thing because you want to learn how to sample. I got you. Videos coming up. Let's see what we got. We got us a full song. Now let's go to browse. Let's go to live SD. Let's go up a level. Let's go to my export folder. Cash Money right there. Man, we got us a song. Now you can send that out to whoever you want. Of course, mix it, but it's that simple, man. You ready to roll, baby. But I do got a question though. Would you guys rather a Ranger mode, like in a Force, or are you good with song mode? Me personally, I'm good with song mode for now. And so that pretty much concludes the video. If you guys have any comments, concerns, questions, Put them in the comment section below and let me know if you guys would prefer an arranger mode or a song mode. Stay healthy and don't forget, we full time, baby. Let's put in some work, man. Let's go.